July begins with the return of the annual Coon Rapids 4th of July community celebration following a year off due to the pandemic. The fun starts Saturday, July 3rd at noon with the rides and games. The parade is set for 1 p.m., followed by a car show at 5 p.m. And at 6 o'clock, there's live music from the Castaways. On Sunday, July 4th, the 5K run starts at 8 a.m. The Rockin' Hollywoods will perform live at 6 p.m. And of course, the big fireworks show blasts off at 10 p.m.
Let's see. Does this one look okay?
That's fine. I need another one.
Okay.
Another popular summertime tradition starts mid-month. The Coon Rapids Farmers Market is open every Wednesday between July 14th and October 13th from 3 to 6 p.m. It's located in the parking lot of the Coon Rapids Ice Center and sponsored by the Anoka County Growers Association.
You got to live for yourself and nobody else. If you leave me.
After a break for the 4th of July holiday, the summer concert series resumes July 8th with the Shimoleski Funtime Band with polka music. On July 15th, it's Eric Christensen and his support group singing the blues. July 22nd, the Authorities take the stage with classic rock. And July 29th, it's the Latin sounds of Ecuador Monta. The concerts take place at 7 p.m. at the Coon Rapids Dam.
And that'll enter you in a raffle, and we're going to give away some nice gift cards for Kendall's.
Also in July, you have 2 more chances to attend a summer neighborhood meeting. On July 13th, the Summer in the City series heads to Peppermint Stick Park, which is located near Coon Rapids Middle School. And the final meeting takes place on July 27th at Prospect Park. Council members and city staff will be on hand to discuss various projects going on around the city and answer questions from residents.
Hi there, how are you today? Very good, thank you. Have a good day.
Coon Rapids firefighters will hit the street next week to raise money for a good cause. The Fill the Boot campaign will kick off Monday and continue through Wednesday. Firefighters will be in the area of Main Street and Northdale Boulevard, collecting cash from passing motorists. They will be out there all 3 days between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., and again from 3 to 7 p.m. All the money raised will be given to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Back in 2019, the fire department raised more than $35,000 for MDA, which was a record.
I'm just glad to be here, 'cause we're all just passing through.
It's been more than 2 years since national recording artist and country music gentleman Rocky Lynn has performed in Minnesota.
I'm working overtime on this, a permanent vacation.
This week he's back in Coon Rapids, a place he once called home.
Coon Rapids has been a huge part of my life. I was living here when I got my record deal.
In 2020, the pandemic shut down live music across the globe, and while in quarantine, Rocky turned to recording music.
So we took the time as a band to work on our new album, and that's what we've been doing, is recording an album for over a year.
You ask how much I love you. I love you more.
The title track, More, was a song Rocky wrote years before.
The focus of the album was to re-record that song. We did it with 3 different producers. Our band did, with 3 different producers, to try to get a different sort of unique take on it, because there's a documentary film that they're making as well.
The documentary follows Rocky's life from growing up in an orphanage in North Carolina to the present. A DNA researcher was hired by the producers, which led to finding Rocky's biological father.
He was a guitar player in a country band. He was a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne, and he rode a motorcycle his whole life. So talk about the apple not falling far from the tree.
Look for the release of the documentary and the new album this fall. On Thursday, June 24th, Rocky and his band will take the stage for the summer concert series at 7 p.m. at the Coon Rapids Dam Regional Park Pavilion.
The thing I love the most about the Coon Rapids Dam show is the proximity of the crowd. People are just a few feet away from you, and you can see their eyes and you can judge their reactions. And when we share our music with them, it feels very personal.
Get with your lipstick.
If you missed the live concert, you can watch for it in the coming weeks here on CTN. For more on Rocky Lynn, check out his website at rockylynn.com or follow him on social media. For Community Update, I'm Steve Antis reporting.
The city of Coon Rapids is moving on up when it comes to going green. The city recently became a Step 3 city in the Minnesota Green Step Cities program. The program is voluntary and helps cities achieve their sustainability and quality of life goals.
My position, the sustainability planner, was added in January, so I've been here for 6 months now. And the city brought me on because they really wanted to increase that commitment to sustainability throughout the city.
Olivia Darrow Hovland is one of the newest faces you'll meet at City Hall. It's her job to make sure Coon Rapids continues down the green path in the years to come.
A lot of the work is stuff that we have been doing and adopted since 2014. So when we became a Step 1 city, that recognized that we have done a certain number of things, and then we've added to our repertoire over the last 7 years.
Things like purchasing all LED lights for street lights and traffic signals, adding electric vehicle charging stations at City Hall and at the Coon Rapids Ice Center, identifying and completing trail gaps to better facilitate walking and biking, improving recycling services, and the list goes on and on.
Now at Step 3, we have completed over 95 actions from the 29 best practices. We've been doing a lot of really good work, and we've met all the requirements. And so we are sort of at the top of the action game for the Green Step program.
The Minnesota Green Step Cities best practices cover 5 categories: buildings and lighting, land use, transportation, environmental management, and sustainable development. About 16% of Minnesota cities currently participate in the program.
We're doing a lot of things, and we're really trying to take sustainability and put it into every piece of the work that is done in City Hall and around the city.
Next up for Coon Rapids, Steps 4 and 5, which are based on performance measures. But ultimately, it's about much more than steps and recognition.
I think for residents, this shows that we are prioritizing the resilience and the economic sustainability of the city. We are trying to be really responsible with the resources that we are stewards of, from city parks to the city water system, all of these different areas that do touch residents' lives.
Here's your City Council recap for Thursday, June 17th. The Coon Rapids Police Department plans to start using body cameras later this year. On Tuesday night, the City Council approved budget amendments to get the system up and running. The total cost for the body camera system is around $390,000 the first year. There's around a $50,000 annual fee in subsequent years. The police department also needs to hire a digital evidence technician and remodel space to create a new office. The city is using federal CARES Act dollars for the body camera system. The city's oldest fire station could be replaced with a brand new facility in the coming years. This week, the City Council approved an architectural and engineering services agreement for the project. Fire Station 3, which is located off 113th Avenue, was built back in 1970. The aging building has significant maintenance issues, and a new building is recommended. The city is looking to construct a new Fire Station 3 at the old Cook Ice Arena location off Mississippi Boulevard and 111th Avenue. The 35,000 square foot building will include 4 double deep bays, 2 pull-through bays, training features, and more. The concession stand at the Coon Rapids Soccer Complex is about to get a facelift. On Tuesday night, the City Council approved a construction contract for the work, which is expected to cost around $122,000. The project will upgrade the concession stand along with the restrooms. The work is expected to start in mid-July and be finished in October. And that's some of the latest actions by the Coon Rapids City Council. You can stay up to date by checking out the full agendas online at coonrapidsmn.gov. The meetings are also live on cable and streamed on the CTN YouTube channel.
1, 2, 3. Lane's it.
The Rec on the Spot recreation program returned this week to select city parks in Coon Rapids.
Apple, orange, banana.
On Wednesday morning, we found them playing at Woodcrest Park. The mobile recreation unit visits more than a half dozen parks each week. Activities are designed for kids ages 5 to 14.
Our goal is to get kids out of their houses, away from their screens, and into their neighborhood parks. We play games. We have large group games, small group games. We do an arts and crafts every day. It's just really an opportunity for kids to burn off some energy and meet some other kids and have some fun over the summer.
Rec on the Spot visits 7 city parks on a rotating basis on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays through August 12th. The program is free to all participants on a drop-in basis. No pre-registration is required. New this year, snacks are available for the kids. For more information, check out the city's website. On Monday, MnDOT began work on the Round Lake Boulevard Bridge over Highway 10. The work will include repairs and resurfacing the bridge deck. They also plan to install a new concrete barrier and sidewalk on the east side of the bridge. Pedestrian curb ramps will be upgraded to ADA standards. The loop from northbound Round Lake Boulevard onto westbound Highway 10 will also be realigned. Motorists should expect single-lane traffic through the construction zone, along with ramp closures. The work should wrap up by late July. For more information, sign up on the MnDOT website for project updates.
Calling all runners and walkers, the 5th annual Firecracker 5K is coming up in just a few short weeks.
Our first event was in 2016, and we were hoping for 50 to 100 runners. We ended up with 380, and every year it's grown exponentially.
Due to the pandemic and pre-planning needs, there will not be a 10K race this year. The 5K, which takes place the morning of July 4th, starts and ends at the Coon Rapids Ice Center.
Each runner gets a swag bag, so they get a t-shirt, a medal, a coupon for a free beer or water pop from the Lions tent. They get a pair of sunglasses and a bunch of other different swag.
The top 2 males and top 2 females in the race will each receive prizes, along with the person dressed in the best patriotic costume.
We're just really encouraging the community to get out, especially this year after COVID, and lose that COVID-15, if you will, or just be out and be happy with their family and see the community again.
You can sign up for the 5K right now by logging on to runcr.org. A discounted rate is available through June 19th. Packet pickup on July 4th starts at 7 a.m., followed by the 5K race at 8 a.m. and the awards ceremony at 9:15. Younger kids will participate in a sparkler dash after the awards ceremony. Events will be held rain or shine.
If it's really hot, we'll have the fire truck spraying a little bit of water at the finish line, so even if it's not so hot, maybe we will too. You'll have to show up to find out.